How's everybody? Just one moment. All right, let me test the audio here. Let me make sure we can hear the audio. I don't even think we have anybody in here yet. Oh, we've got audio. Okay. I started to stream, you guys. And it was trying to invite other people into the stream with me, and I don't typically have other people in the stream with me. Hello, Flames VR. How are you this evening? Hello, hello, hello. I had to pull up my own channel to make sure you could hear me okay. So, am I coming in loud and clear? I hope so. How are you this evening, Flames? Right back at ya. Right back at ya. I'm just chilling. Hello, Mr. Mike Lowry. I'm back. I had so much fun. I came back. I came back for more. I don't really have anything exciting going on right now. I pulled up the Bitcoin chart because I saw we hit 87,000. I'm showing we hit 87.5. Now we're at 86.5. We pulled back a little bit. I still have hair like a little dog. I feel like, I don't know. What is that? A little Shih Tzu? like, yeah. And I get all excited and I run. I'm like all shuffle across the floor. I'm like a dog. I'm like a dog. Like, oh. And then I want you to pet me and give me cuddles. Will you pet me, Mike? You're the only person in here chatting with me right now. Yes, so I am pulling up the charts, taking a look at things. Bitcoin's gone up, ETH, Link is up a little bit compared to everything else, but everything else is still just kind of where we left it from earlier. Hello, Dawn G. How are you? And the beautiful Alexandra, you're so sweet. You just came for my like button. You can have my like button. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. I'm just here chatting. I like doing the vertical lives in the evening because it hits a different crowd. So Dawn is doing well. That is good, Dawn. I am doing well also. I do my live streams earlier in the day. We had a lot to talk about with the FOMC meeting and Jerome Powell. And yeah, things actually were looking up. I had one of my friends, is this Scientology? No, this is like Scientology. It's cryptology. It's yes, it's cryptocurrency. It is the you're you're pretty much in a cult when you get into Bitcoin. You get orange pilled and the rest is history. So, yes. You guys, my son, I even got him started on, oh, Jesus loves you too. I got my son started in crypto and I opened him a Solana wallet. And I put like $100 on this runner token in his wallet, and it ran all the way up to $1,000. And he wanted me to sell it, and yeah, I told him no. It's just the start of the bull market. We did not sell it, and his money all went down. Hold on, I gotta fix my chair. Can I get a mod, please? There are no mods in here. There are no mods in here. I have some mods in here that work for me. All work for me. My mods work for me. No, they don't. They don't. I get them because they're wonderful and they come in here and hang out with me and I go in there and hang out with them. But yeah, we're just a bunch of we're part of the crypto cult. The crypto cult is fun. I started in crypto in early 2020. But I knew about cryptocurrency for a long time, and I downloaded the Robinhood app, and I put some money on a coin, and I saw it go whoop, and I got hooked. And so then I was like, oh, well, if $100 becomes $1,000, then I need to put on $1,000. So I put in $1,000, and $1,000 became, it was actually $13,000 when I tried to do the sell. It was on Dogecoin, and Robinhood locked the sell. I talk about this story a lot on my normal channel. Not meaning to be rude, but why are your eyebrows so thin? I don't like the thick, bushy eyebrows. I do not. I do not. I like the natural eyebrows. Those are my natural eyebrows. So yeah, shout out to you not liking my thin eyebrows. I love my thin eyebrows. I actually see people are going thinner with their eyebrows again, and I'm still a little traumatized from the last time I had thin eyebrows. So definitely not doing the thin eyebrow trend, just like I didn't do the thick eyebrow trend. I just do my regular eyebrows. So yours are thick as cardboard. That's funny. Yes, depending on how I do my makeup, sometimes they can be a little more dark. They're not as dark as they were earlier today, I guess. It's the end of the day. It is, well, it's almost 6 o'clock here in California. I am in California. I'm in the Central Valley. So not quite LA. We don't claim LA here. But I do claim like LA teams. Like I love the Dodgers. And I love the Chargers since they were like a San Diego team. So I don't know. I boycotted SoFi Stadium for a really long time because to me, Chargers were always a San Diego team. Oh, you're in New Mexico. I was supposed to be going to New Mexico. I've got family in Albuquerque. Chavez Concrete. Yeah, so I was supposed to be going to like some like a family reunion. They haven't had a family reunion in a while. I was supposed to go out there, and I don't think I'm going to get to because I'm supposed to be at a wedding in Pennsylvania that same weekend. So I just don't think it's going to work out. But yeah, my whole family will be there in Albuquerque. And I'm forgetting where else. There's another part of New Mexico that they're in. I can't really remember, but there are like really cool caverns and stuff there. I don't know. I'm really into hiking, and it seems like there's like caves and caverns and like cool hiking trails and stuff like that. Let's see. Don says he's in the Midwest. I don't even know if is Tennessee considered the Midwest? I don't know. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's sad. I've been to Tennessee. I do a bit of traveling for work. I actually work in crypto, doing content creation. So I'll go around, I'll make like, oh, Angelos is here. Yes, CA. Yes. Hello. Welcome back, friend. Nice to have you. We're doing our evening chat and we're talking a little bit about where we're from. And so, yeah, I was telling them about, I was in, Nashville, Tennessee. But I think that's as close as I've really been to the Midwest. Does that count as the Midwest, guys? I don't know. I hear St. Louis is amazing, though. I used to buy clothes from a clothing designer from St. Louis. I loved her fashion designs. She was from St. Louis. And she had, like, a really cool building, too. I always liked watching her little Instagram stories. So, I don't know. Maybe I've, like, romanticized St. Louis in my head. But, yeah. I've not been there yet. Maybe I'll get to go to a crypto conference there at some point. But yeah, let's see. Last year, I went to New York and Utah, Texas a couple of times. I don't know why we keep ending up in like Austin and Dallas and with Shibtoshi. Dawn, you are with the Squid Grow crew. Do you know how happy that made me just now? Like that, like, aw, I love Squid Grow. That makes me excited. Yes, they're near and dear to my heart. Yeah, I love those guys. It's funny because I originally heard about Squid Grow through Wendy O's show. And then I went to NFT NYC, and Squid Grow had that big booth there, and I was there walking around with like my producer, and I was just like looking for anybody to interview, and I was still relatively new to crypto, so I really didn't know a lot of the people. And Slum Doge was sitting there, and I rushed up to him and I was like, "Hey, will you do an interview with me?" He's like, "Sure." And it ended up being like one of the best interviews I've ever had. And it was like I had never met him before, and he was just sitting there at the booth, and yeah, it's one of the best interviews I've ever done. And it was like kind of the start of the meme coin super cycle. And we just started, bantering back and forth and talking about different chains and different coins. And yeah, like, oh my gosh, such a cool guy. And then but everybody, like Sesh and Starvos and just everybody that I've met. There's a whole bunch of people on the team. I'm not like thinking of their names right now, but I have a Squid Grow hoodie. I have a Squid Grow hoodie, and it's like one of my. I don't wear a lot of like crypto merch, but the Squid Grow hoodie definitely gets the most use because that is like coveted. Actually, Dawn, I don't know if you're allowed to tell us this or not, but Squid Grow came out with a new logo, and I really like the gold squid. And I think it looks good with Shibtoshi's like gold mask aesthetic. I like that. Um, Are they coming out with new merch, like with the new logos on it? Because I was thinking about that when I washed my hoodie last time. I was like, I wonder if they're going to come out with like new merch with the gold squid on it. But yeah, you're right. He did. He just released his Doge movie. Hello, Jesse. Welcome. You always like freaking gas me up with all your emojis. Jesse makes me so excited when you come into the room. It's just like, yay. Oh, they did. They are doing new merch. I'm excited. Oh, I can't wait. I haven't seen any of it yet. But let's see. There was an interview that Shibtoshi did with Cade, and I think it hit the timeline maybe yesterday or it may have been this morning. I don't know. Sometimes I'm up at 4 a.m. And it was like a really good. I don't know if it was like a really good question that Shibtoshi was teeing off of, but it was a really good little soundbite that was on the timeline. I was like, dang. It was something like that I didn't really know too. And I feel like because Shibtoshi's kind of been in crypto so long, I always learned something new whenever I am able to catch an interview or tune into his spaces. And he's really into it. And I don't know if he's got any sort of dev experience, but he really gets into the weeds and gets super brainy with some of his responses. So yeah, he definitely carries himself like the crypto founder. But man, he's just so freaking awesome. It's currently, oh my God, it's seriously almost 2 o'clock in the morning where you're at, Jesse. I was up at 4 a.m. I don't know what was wrong with me. I was up till almost midnight, and then I was up at 4 a.m. this morning, and just I don't know. And now I'm having coffee and it's almost bedtime. I'm my own worst enemy, you guys. I'm my own worst enemy. But yeah, I'm sitting here watching the charts. Bitcoin is kind of having a little bit of a sell-off right now. Am I still on the 5-minute? I'm still on the 5-minute, you guys. That's how crackhead I got. I usually do not get that crazy on Bitcoin. I did go 5-minute chart on Bitcoin. That's crazy. Yeah. Anyway. That's the kind of day I'm having. Oh, and I need to wrap it up here in just a minute because Goxty Media does their nightly recap at 6 p.m. my time, which it's 4 minutes from now. So I'm going to go tune in and support that show. But I wanted to pop on here and say hello and get my vertical live stream in. So if you guys are new here, I live stream every day at 1 o'clock Pacific time. And I would love to see you guys tomorrow. I will be back. So, Jesse, get some sleep, please, so you're not all tired like I am right now. Okay, Dawn, thanks for coming and hanging out with me. Oh my gosh, I love finding out and that you were a Squid Grow person because I love my Squid Grow people. Okay, I love you guys. See you later.